Well, hey, the day has finally come. The project is complete. Check it out. Just kidding. Not even close. So what I did do, however, is I do have the body setting on a new frame. This is a 80s square body Blazer frame. Now the body's not sitting where it's going to be. It's not going to be this broke back and crooked. I'm just set parts on there. You always want to take a peek at it before we get to the mock-up now, and we'll drop the motor and trans in and get some measurements on the cab placement. Probably have to cut and add 6 to 8 inches to the frame, maybe more, to accommodate everything. But it is beginning to take some shape. Huge thanks to my neighbors as usually. They're all car guys, and they helped me set the cab. And we've got some new things going on in the shop to help with this. There will be another new AC unit, and if you notice, this little contraption, rails and lift to help move things around a little bit when I don't have help. And it's already come in very handy, very useful. But I had several questions that went out last time. I do plan to, as best of my ability and those of a few really great paint guys, keep the patina. I'll have to recreate the patina. The hood that actually will go on this is completely rusted out. This hood actually belongs with the other truck, the 51. All of these patina parts are from the 55 truck. And if you notice over here are both of the frames. The 51 is in the back, and the 55 is in the front. The 51 is in really great shape, other than it looked like it had a side impact and it's buckled right there. And the 55, somebody took a torch to a piece of steel to make a motor mount, and it's definitely the ugliest bit of tortury, or whatever you want to call it, cutting this thing into a motor mount. But hey, you use what you have. You could see this, the 55 was definitely a farm truck that was used. You've got some railroad connections welded in here and there for additional supports. And you definitely, in the back of this one, can see where somebody hooked a chain to it. They hooked a chain to this cross member to pull something or pull something out, and it went underneath the back and bent it as well. So you can actually see what happened there. So this has been a very used work truck, farm truck, something or other, and I hope to keep it looking that way. The bed's not terrible. It's got a couple of rust spots in the very corners. Some very creative use of steel here and there to reinforce things. Angle iron everywhere, lots of angle iron. So we'll see what we do with that. My goal is to seal the holes and leave as much of the creative welding as I possibly can on this thing, along with the rest of the patina. So shoot me your questions. Let me know what you think. By the way, from the last video, the consensus is it's a Willys. I did read a story that the originator used his name as Willys, But as soon as all of his employees began to speak of the company, they called it Willys. Now, I don't know if that's true. You can confirm that or not confirm that, but that's the deal. I'm sticking with it for now. So that's the current status of the 55 Willys Overland Truck. If you have a project and you need either one of these frames, you're very welcome to come get them, because I am not going to use either one of them at this point. I hate for them to go to waste. I am reaching out to all the groups and shops around the area to see if anyone is in need of a pretty decent Willys frame, and one that's actually really good. So I also have, what else do I also have? Oh, I have the original 55 axles that I also do not plan to use. If that's all that you need to finish your original restoration, they're sitting in my trailer waiting on you. Come get them.